All right. So I'm gonna share my screen here, guys, and get right to the information. There you are. Come on out here, man. Come on out here. All right. So I'm gonna jump right into it. I want to make a disclaimer, folks, is that this information shared in this presentation is not considered as financial advice. It's for educational purposes, demonstration purposes only. As member, we are not financial advisors, and we are merely sharing our personal experience with this incredible project. All right. Now, I like to keep things very fundamental and very practical, like literally. I'm not about a bunch of hype. As you can see, I really don't go into a rags to riches, type story, because I believe the whole entire community all over the globe has been inundated with that, because I spent 20 years, nearly 20 years in the network marketing profession. And just so we know, no, this is not network marketing, it's not MLM or anything like that. There's no scam, nothing illegal. There's no pyramid scheme or no illegal pyramid operating here, okay? What you're actually gonna see is gonna have you have results that are connected to absolute certainty. And I'll explain what that is in a minute. But really what I like to do, folks, is really have a conversation, okay? We're just having a conversation right now, even though I may be in a little bit of presentation mode. And that's only because I want to get through the information, because I know you're at work, and you're probably listening to this in your earbuds right now, whatever the case may be. But it's just simply two questions that we want you to ask for yourself, not really for the person that invited you, not really for the person that has you in this community, not really for me or any other leaders a part of In a Perfect World community, but ask these two questions for you as we go through the information. First of all, does it work? Do you see this being a viable, sustainable option where you can double and triple your money into the cash flow funding that you are looking to receive, okay? And number two, can I do it too? It's really it. We believe you can answer those two questions. Then it's just really a matter, hey, if you want to start doubling and tripling your money fast, or do you want to do it at a more, slower pace, if you would. So let me move forward. So money is a tool, not the goal. Freedom is the goal, but freedom requires money. And when we talk about freedom, we talk about cash flow. Cash flow is the flow of money into and out of a person's home, a business, or a charity. It's the cash flow, okay? And so you always understand when you are in positive cash flow is when your cash flow is more than your monthly or yearly annual expenses. It's when you have negative cash flow is when the flow of money that's coming in and out of your home, in and out of your business, right, is lower than your monthly or annual expenses, okay? Pretty basic. Now, what we've done is that we are leveraging three powerful 21st century trends: automation, blockchain, and cooperative crowdfunding. And cooperative crowdfunding, folks, it is just a means where instead of just one, hear this, or a few, okay, receiving and raising the funding that they require or desire, but everyone in the community is receiving simultaneously, instantaneously, every single time, to whatever their fair share of happiness is. Let me say that again. Instead of one or a few, because we've seen how it is in many other different many other different systems of being able to receive funding for whatever it is that you want. It could be personal, it could be business, it could be a charity, foundation, church, etc. Okay? But typically, it's only a handful that really hit their goal. As a matter of fact, GoFundMe and many of the other crowdfunding platforms have put out a statistic. Even though GoFundMe is at $9 billion annually, it's still 85% of people that do any type of fundraising don't hit their goal. So that's not Douglas Ford. That's what's put out there by the big companies, by the people that research and jot all down and put all the statistics out there. Now let's talk about blockchain automation. Blockchain is just simply the internet of money, okay? It's where the exchange of money in the digital space, okay, that we all are part of right now. And whether if you are a part of it or not, understand, folks, there's trillions of dollars that's being made in this space. And we're showing you through a real simple way of a low barrier of entry combined with a low barrier of execution, where you can literally receive and continue to receive cash flow from this point forward. Because even though blockchain is today's modern day gold rush, we all know that in any gold rush in the past, it's the ones that was offering the picks, the pans, and the shovels of that gold rush, okay? Those are the ones that made the money the fastest, okay? As opposed to people that were doing it by other means of receiving whatever the gold rush was. Well, what is the picks and shovels of the blockchain? It is what we call digital wallets, okay? That's correct. Digital wallets are changing the way we exchange and bank our money, okay? We're going from a cashless society to a digital society. And with this modern day gold rush, folks, you're looking at $20 trillion that's being thrown up in the air for grabs. And you already see companies like Coinbase getting their piece of the pie. Crypto.com is getting their piece of the pie. FTX is getting their piece of the pie. But guess what? With this information that you're about to hear, you, I, and anyone can get our piece of the pie, doubling and tripling our cash flow funding, where we're just not receiving money once, but continuously over and over and over again, just with wallets opening up, accounts opening up from this day forward, okay? And you're gonna see why those accounts are gonna open up. So we're gonna build cash flow for just $1 a day. By employing $1 a day and completing 2 simple steps, just one time ever, you can build positive cash flow, pay all your monthly expenses, build sustainable wealth, and help a lot or all of your favorite causes, okay? Now, it's just 3 steps. Now I want you to pull in here, okay? Really want you to pull in here because I want you to see literally how we generate the cash flow, okay? Number 1, we want to know what's your goal. Okay. We call it what's your 84. With what you're about to see, folks, in the next 84 days from today, from this Friday, August the 15th or 16th, whatever day it is, okay? In the next 84 days, we believe you'll be able to receive whatever your fair share of happiness is, which is what we call your 84, your why, your goal. So we want to know what that is. Is that 1,000? Is that 10,000? Is that 25 or 40 or even 100,000? Okay? Whatever that is, let us know what that goal is so we can have focus, because when there's no goal, we're just out there aimlessly just wandering, right? So here's step 2. You're just gonna buy 3, just 3 $25 activation tokens that will be a one-time out of pocket. Remember I said low barrier of entry, okay? A one-time out of pocket plus exchange fees of $84, plus exchange fees, okay? But look at this, listen to this. As you are doing that initial participation, that literally is gonna take you every bit of 20 seconds to do. You instantly receive $8.75 per token as you assign it to an account, which is going to total to you receiving $26.25 that is instantly in your account, in your possession, and you are able to have access to that money anytime you want to, 24/7, 365 days a year. There are no holds on your money whatsoever, which definitely makes us different than 100% a lot of these other companies out there. You have access to your money. There are no holds ever. Now, you're simply going to choose 3 others or 3 friends to also just do the exact same thing one time ever. $25 activation token. They're going to buy 3 of those. Enter within 7 days, okay? One time, who will each do one time, do the same. And listen to this. They too will receive instantly $26.25. See, that's what I love. That was the brilliancy. That was the ingenious of this platform, folks, because nobody waits to receive money. But look at this. Listen to this. As those 3 only did the same thing, what they do? Did they go out there and sell? No. Did they go out there and have to recruit anyone? No. They just opened up 3 accounts as well. They received $26.25, but look at this. You then went up to $38 and you did nothing else. You said it and you forget it. Your 3 friends did it. As they were doing it, they received instantly. But guess what? You at the same time, instantly, simultaneously, were also receiving more money. What am I saying here, ladies and gentlemen? As accounts open up in this community, from you forward, from this day forward, you will continuously, forever receive cash flow with scale. Why? Because everyone is only opening up 3 accounts one time ever. And so as it's multiplying by 3, no one ever doing anything else ever, once they open up the 3 accounts, the beauty is, does it work? Yes. Why? $26 came into your account, in your possession, in your wallet. You have access to your money 24/7, 365 days a year. That's for everybody, okay? Let's read the red. This one-time single execution becomes not just one, not just a few, it becomes everyone's instant, continuous, residual receiving. That's it. You are done. It is set it and forget it. So what are we doing? We're each reaching 3. We're each just opening up 3 accounts to 3 others that are going to do the exact same thing one time ever. And all 4 of us set it and forget it. And see, you know it's going to work. Why? Let's go through it. So, as insane as it sounds, you will receive $972,000 every 28 days to a mathematical certainty, as we all each give it forward to just 3 friends in the Co-op 25 version. So let's go through it. Let's say the numbers to the far left, the 1, 2 through 10, right? Let's say that represented weeks. Now, you literally can do this within 20 seconds, but I know 20 seconds may go over folks' head. So let's say we just gave people a whole week, a whole 7 days. That's 24 times 7, okay? To do what I just showed you in the 2 steps. Open up 3 accounts, give each of them a $25 activation token, a one-time out-of-pocket of $84 plus some exchange fees. That's all a person does, okay? But we're gonna give people a week to do it. And so in your first week, it's gonna render you $26. Instantly deposited in your digital wallet that only you have access to, okay? And remember, that's it. Then those 3, what are they gonna do? Just the exact same thing. And what are they gonna receive instantly? The $26. But listen to this, watch this. As they were receiving their money, instantly, simultaneously, it moved you up to 38. Remember, you were done. And so then what happens? Then the domino effect starts to take place. The snowball effect is automatically by default going into place. And so what you're going to see is that each and every one of these amounts over to the far right, they're unavoidable for you to receive. You can't, it is inescapable. Because as accounts continue to open, and everybody's just doing the 2 steps. That's why I got that 3 circle, because that's all everybody does. You're going to open up 3 accounts. You're not going to recruit anyone. You're just going to open up 3 accounts and then have those 3 friends do the exact same thing. So folks, if you had 12 people do that just today, you don't have to know all the 12. This is you opening up 3, and then those 3, they opening up 3, and so it's tallying up. The system's going to calculate all this. Every time an account opens, cash flow comes to you and your 3 friends and everybody else that participates in the community and that's been in this community. Guys, that's powerful. That is strong, powerful. I want you to think about the other companies, if you've done other companies before, okay? And you definitely, put that information in front of, whomever you put it in front of. There was no result connected to absolute certainty when you invited your mom, or when you invited your cousin, or when you invited your sister, or when you invited your dad, or your coworker, or your bishop, or your pastor. You didn't know when they invested, or when they bought a package, or when they, did some trading. You weren't quite sure that they were going to receive money. No, it was left up to maybe, possibility. Maybe stronger than, other programs. But what if the results of the people that you put information in front of, what if the results were absolute certainty? So you're never going to see an account open and everybody don't make money. You're not going to see that. But let me keep it going. So what's happening here? So now your 3, what are they going to do? Open up 3 accounts, okay? It gets them to 26, moves you to 38. And then as that natural duplication takes place, your friends then, in their 2nd week, but that will be your 3rd week, because remember, you did it a week prior. So your friends are at 38, you move to 87, and then on down the line. Remember, you and your friends, or you and your 3 others, have set it and forget it. And now every new person that comes in and opens up 3 accounts, they're going to instantly receive money. They ain't gonna be left out of this either. No, they're going to get the money too in their account. It's not people that are disseminating information, as we see in a lot of these susus or blessing circles or some of these rotation or cyclers. As a matter of fact, there's no rotation, there's no cycling. When an account opens, from you onward, you're always receiving cash flow from it, doubling and tripling and even quadrupling your cash flow. And so as it naturally progresses, so your friends come to 87, you're at 249. Now guys, you're receiving amounts, not just the whole numbers that we're showing, but you're receiving all the amounts in between. Because it doesn't matter if accounts open up today, open up in the next hour, open up in the next 48 hours or 72 hours, whenever an account opens, cash flow is coming to you. Let me keep it moving. So we just simplified it and breaking it down where, let's say in a 4-week time period, remember you did nothing. Your first month, you're at over $249 every 28 days. And like I said, it can even be done in less time. I'm just basing on with mathematical certainty, everyone did it in a week or less. By your 2nd month, literally, everybody taking a week though. Everybody taking a week. Now, from what I shared and showed, a week seems like a pretty long time, but we just like to slow roll it. Because my thing is, what has been put in front of you that with absolute certainty in 2 months time frame, you're receiving over $10,744 every 28 days. And all you did was open up 3 accounts. And that natural duplication took forward because everyone that just came a part of the community only did the 3 steps that we talked about in the beginning. Let me keep it moving, okay? So how does it work? This is simply a great visual of what's happening here. So see, the moment you open up an account, you receive. And every account that opens up from this day forward will be your continuous receiving, not just for you, but everyone that just does the low barrier of entry combined with the low barrier of execution, which is what we call the 3 steps. The one-time out-of-pocket of $84 plus exchange fees. Let me play that again so you can see it. The arrow represents the money, folks. See how it came to you? Now it comes to your friends. Now it comes to your friends, friends, friends. And these are just accounts opening up. No one ever having to do the 3 accounts only once, okay? And money's gonna continue, cash flow is gonna continue, your money's gonna continue to be doubled and tripled over and over and over again, over and over and over again, okay? Let's move forward. Now, I wanna talk about the co-op combo pack because we have a means where you can 10x your amounts, okay? Now, I would consider this as the best option because you're getting the bigger bang for your time and your buck. Now, okay, if your money is not at this degree or your confidence is not at this degree, please do not put forth any amount of money that you're not comfortable or confident with. But folks, we have a way where you can 10x your amounts. And so rather than multiplying by 25, here you're gonna see it multiplying by 250. So you're adding a 0, okay, at the end of the amounts that you just saw previously. And so here it goes. What is it again? You're just gonna reach 3, but it's 3 that's gonna start off with the combo pack. Now at the combo pack, okay, we're gonna get to the breakdown of that here in a second, but here you're looking at, now instead of $26, you're receiving 260. Same 3, same 3. No more, 3, you're done. Set it, forget it. Then your 3 friends, they're gonna come in at the combo pack, okay? So that's gonna represent 12. Now you're at $380 every 28 days, and your 3 others, they receive the 260, they're done. Set it and forget it, guys. And so what's happening now? Everyone's receiving money instantly, and as everyone is duplicating and doing, the domino effect and the snowball effect is taking place. So by week 3, okay, you're looking at over $870 every 28 days. That covers a car payment for a lot of people. Week 4, you're looking at 120 people that just simply gave it forward one time to 3, opened up 3 accounts. That's all anyone does. And you're looking at over $2,490. That's covering for a lot of people their highest monthly expense, and that's their mortgage is done. Folks, how would you like to have your mortgage taken care of? Now, of course, if you may live in a gated community and you're around a lot of 2-story, 3-story, mansions or whatever, you may, $2,400 may cover the light bill, whatever the case may be, okay? But you kind of see how this now, it doesn't cater to if you got a lot of money. It doesn't cater to if you know a lot of people. It doesn't cater to if you have a lot of influence. It doesn't cater to if you know people of influence that can speak on your behalf, okay? It doesn't cater to you having to, learn a skill of trading or learn a skill of marketing or learn a skill of how to network. Can you just open up an account to receive money? Can your friends just open up an account to receive money continuously? Because remember, it's not just one time. This is residually coming to everyone. All the amounts that you're seeing on the right-hand side, it is unavoidable for anybody to receive. Let me say that again. As everyone is just opening up 3 accounts, the monies you see on the right are inescapable for anybody. Your mother, your brother, your cousin, your pastor, your church member, your business owner, your doctor, your lawyer. Nobody escapes receiving ongoing residual cash flow funding. That's pretty freaking powerful, okay? And again, it continues to grow. We're talking about if it took a week, guys, we're talking about at week 5, just a little over a month. You're talking about $5,300 every 28 days. For a lot of us, that's all your monthly bills. All your monthly bills. I'm talking about with one piece of information, you're literally covering all your monthly bills in week 5. Folks, we got to take this operation from being on trial to being the thing that the world does. Because this is servicing the whole entire world just by people only opening up 3 accounts that they're only required to do 1 time ever. Guys, prove us wrong. You won't be able to, but try. Okay? And so, yes, the domino effect, the snowball effect just continues. I'm not gonna get into these monies, guys, because at that point it becomes ridiculous, but let's just keep it in the beginning slide there, where you're talking about $260 instantly you're receiving. And as your 3, they do the same thing, instantly they're receiving. And instantly and simultaneously, as they open up their accounts, guess what? You receive more money. And on, till your 4th week, you're at $2,400. So think 4 weeks from today, you exercising this, putting this into play, okay? And you're at that level in your next 4 weeks. Guys, you don't have to play with this. It doesn't have to be money on the screen. I'm working with you. All you got to do, if you get people into our community, that's what I want you to do. We don't want you to go out there and sell them. We don't want you to go out there and present to them. No, just, hey, if I found a way where you and I can double and triple our money this month through a private membership club on Facebook, would you want to know about it? Because I can send you an invitation. Let me say that again. Hey, Kenny, listen, man, if I found a way where you and I can double and triple our money in the next 3 months through a private Facebook membership club, would you want to at least know about it? Sure. Listen, man, I'm gonna send you an invite, okay? And it's gonna explain all the information to you on how you and I can, both of us gonna be doubling our money, man. It's pretty freaking incredible. That's it. So you're not trying to get them to a meeting. You're not getting them to, some hotel. You're not, guys, we're leveraging the community. And guess what? As they're in the community, they're always going to be notified when we go live, when we put information in there. And guess what? It's always going to be the same consistency. I'm never going to say a person has to do 5 accounts. I'm never going to say a person has to do 10 accounts. I'm never going to say a person has to do 50 accounts. It's always going to be 3 accounts, period. Set it, forget it. So just to break down, again, just 2 simple steps, 3 simple steps. Of course, you're going to give us what is your goal. And then with step 1, with the co-op combo, you're going to buy 4 co-op wallet activation tokens for a one-time out-of-pocket of $364 plus exchange fees. And so what that's going to incorporate is 3 $25 tokens, which you're going to give forward and instantly receive $26. And then you're doing 1 $250 token. Step 2, you're going to simply choose 3 friends to do the same co-op combo. Okay. Now, if you don't have per se that network, it's okay. You can open the 3 tokens, okay? You can do the 3 tokens. I'm just showing you the breakdown for the people that want to do the bigger bang for your buck. Guys, really honestly, if you don't have access at $364, why don't we just change that for the rest of your life? So that is never an issue or a trepidation for you moving forward. It really shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. It just means that how society has been going is that there's been a gap in the have-nots and the have-littles and the haves-a-lots, okay? But now we are democratizing money to where now money is gonna reach the hands of everyone. And there's no prejudice, there's no biasness in who this money can go to. It's just simply gonna come and continuously come to the person that says, I'll open up 3 accounts. That's really it. And they're done. All right, guys. So again, how it works, it's simply gonna do it this way, guys. Think about it. Your cash flow is gonna consistently come in with scale from this day forward as accounts just open. No trading, no Forex, no gambling, no 2%, 3%, 4% a day, holding your money up where you can't get access to it for 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year. And then when you go and try to access your money, just to be told that, oh, the website's no longer here, your money is gone. No, folks, there are no holds on your money here. That's how you know this thing is going to be sustainable and viable for really forever, because you'll always have access to your money. It's working on the blockchain, and the blockchain is not going anywhere. It can't be manipulated. It can't be changed. It can't be hacked, okay? Never. Once it's set in the blockchain, it's done. It's set it and forget it. And so it's set it and forget it, you receiving cash flow just through these digital wallets opening up. It is the most straightforward and ingenious thing I've ever seen for the masses. I'm not saying it's not a lot of things out there that people can, make some good retirement and residual money doing so. But I know it's all operating by chance. Okay? I know, not everybody's gonna be able to do it. Here, you can be from Yale or jail. And it don't matter. You can be old or young. You can be a 3-year-old. The 3-year-old knows how to type in 3 names and then click assign, they'll forever make money with what you're seeing here. So, does it work? Can I do it too? Folks, if the question is yes, and for you with that, I just ask one question. I want you to get back in contact with the person, and they're gonna ask you, hey, do you want to double and triple this money fast, or do you want to do it slow? Which just answer that question, because we want you to tell us how you want to do it. You want to get this thing done fast, or do you want to do it slow? And they're going to take you simply through opening up your 3 accounts and then assigning it. And I want you to see the money in your possession, because then I want you to take a screenshot. Yeah, I want you to take a screenshot, because the number one question a lot of people ask when you put something in front of them, have you made money yet? Yeah, see, it's right here. Literally, as the man said, when I opened up the accounts and I activated them with the token, money was in my possession. Woo! Fired up, guys. So your referrer is ready to give you a token. Simply reconnect with the member that shared this with you. They will even demonstrate how simple it is to open up a free co-op wallet. We're convinced that once you see the simplicity, you will be ready to join, at which time they will assign you one of their tokens to activate your co-op wallet account. Guys, it has been my plum-pleasing pleasure, okay? This is our community, Smarter Than Money. You can actually go look us over at smarterthanmoney.com, okay? Let me stop my screen share here. See here, stop my screen share, where am I at? Bada boom, bada bang. Okay, am I still sharing on that? All right, I'm cool, I'm back. But yeah, guys, that's been my time. It's my plum pleasing pleasure bringing this information. Again, I want to welcome you guys that are getting yourselves started. And because I know this is going to be an incredible ride for you. You're literally having your results now from this day forward, connected to absolute certainty, results that are coming to you that are unavoidable and inescapable for you to receive. I haven't never seen anything like it, but it's been a tremendous blessing to me and my family and many of my friends that have come a part of this. My name is Douglas Ford out of Houston, Texas. And like we like to end every meeting and every time we go live, we just want to see you at the top. We're going to see each and every one of you over the top. Have a great day, folks. Happy Freedom Friday.